Rise and shine, rise and shine. I am the three-faced poet, also known as Sam and Hetep, or Shimsu Hetep. That's what makes me the three-faced poet. However, I want to bring up a few things. One is that very soon I will be giving a full introduction on who I am. And also, I want to talk about my favorite wheatgrass, the one and only wheatgrass, which I've been talking about wheatgrass early 2000s, okay? So real quick, today was a huge day, and it was based on wheatgrass. What happened was I told myself I was going to do 1,000 push-ups today. Now, 1,000 push-ups for a man in his 50s may not be a big deal to some men out here, but it's a big deal to me. Can I do it without wheatgrass? Of course I can. But I'm going to tell you something. The wheatgrass made it easy because the wheatgrass gave me a lot of energy. I was at work, okay? I wasn't at home in the beginning. I started at work thinking I was going to work 8 hours. Didn't work 8 hours a day. I was at 500 and some change before I left work. Remind you that I'm on my feet 90% of the time, maybe 95% of the time, working. I build trucks. So it's, it's not crazy hard, but it ain't easy as pie either. However, 500 and some push-ups, started at 7 this morning. Left work, went straight to the gym. In between working out, doing pull-ups and dips and legs. I was at, 800 and some change? And I knocked off the rest at home and was done. Still got energy. In fact, I'm about to get in the shower and go to a housewarming. That being said, the other thing I want to talk about, shout out to Wheatgrass for allowing me to have that energy today to the point where they was wondering what was I on at work. I told them Wheatgrass. I've been reading the book. They don't ask about what I'm reading in the book, but they ask about my energy. Second, Native Americans and Black Native Americans. It sounds crazy, but it's a big, big thing right now that's been brewing for a while about Native Americans and Black Native Americans. I always thought that, it's, for me, I have my birth certificate. I'm born in the United States of America. I'm a United States citizen. This is where I'm from. Okay, I was born here. But my blood, the germ of life started in Africa. That's where life come from. So everybody's descendants are African. Or we descended from Africans. The motherland. What happened after that? It's research and study that have to be done. People have to read. I'm not just about to take Johnny's word or her word or just because they got a book and read it and believe everything in the book. It's concrete evidence on where life started from. And it's concrete evidence on people being already here in America that didn't come from Africa. And it's concrete evidence on Africans that were brung over to America to build America. It's facts about this. One thing for sure, we know that the stronger men and women come from the motherland back then. I know that's in the books. And I did enough research for me to believe and know that they needed those brothers and sisters out of the motherland to help build America. Now, the Native Americans are strong too. Native Americans are strong too. But Not all of them were dark brown and black or heavy melanated people. You know, if you look at some of the chiefs and tribes today, they don't look like me. You know, they don't. Okay, and we're gonna get to the bottom of that. I have a historian, a well-rounded lecturer. This is what he do. He bring receipts, he bring facts, he bring evidence, and you don't supposed to take his word and run with it. And some people don't have time, but you're going to be able to understand and have enough to, move forward and search for yourself, and just don't believe what people say, because some people mislead you on purpose. It's a reason. And you got to remember, like I said, I've been to Africa twice. Okay? And they robbed the hell out of Africa. And in fact, if it wasn't for Africa, America would be falling apart. Okay? That's a fact. Period. That being said, a workshop will be on its way, and we will have that whole subject broken down. We will have questions and answers. You will be able to ask some questions and take some notes and things of that nature, and also resources for books, links, and everything like that. Outside of the Wheatgrass and Native Americans and Black Americans, and we're gonna talk about cycling. Whether you got your fat tire bike, a mountain bike, a 10-speed, or beach cruiser. We're going to get off into that. And I want to introduce cycling to you all who don't know about cycling. It's a huge sport that pays good money. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't know about it, especially melanated people. It's a good sport to make some good money, and it's just not about the money. It's a good exercise sport as well. You can ride for pleasure or just to stay fit. I've done it for years. It's the bike with the skinny tires called a roll bike. The handlebars look like ram horns, and you need a helmet on, and you got the gear and everything. We'll talk about that more. And I'll show you the bikes and the seats, the type of clothes you need to wear, and which bike that you should look at, and then go into the store and test ride it and see if it's for you. Okay? And plus more. I'm a poet. Erotic poetry is one of my events that I produce that sells out almost 95% of the time since 2016. It's nothing nasty and filthy. It's just unique, creative art. You speak in a poetic way. You deliver your creativity over the mic, and it's love, romance, love, relationships. That's it for now. Rise and shine for a lifetime. Rise and shine over everything. Peace.